And welcome. Wow, I don't even want to tell you everything I've been through this morning. Yeah. I've been having some weird issues. I discovered that the emulator I was using for live streaming to YouTube it's killing my sound. I think what it's doing is it's causing a conflict because of my Bluetooth speaker. Because when I had Bluetooth enabled and I had the speaker on, it just killed all the sound. Even though it showed there was sound being recorded, nothing was coming out. It's taken me the better part of about an hour and a half to figure this out after running through a few things. So that's one of the reasons why it's 12:40 right now, and I'm finally getting a video out, which means you're not going to see this until about 3 o'clock. It's probably like 3 o'clock now when you're watching this. It's 12:40 now as I'm recording this. Oh, God. So, a lot of weird stuff happening on the computer side. But, as you may be able to see, I've had my brows done. Yeah, they are, as we like to say, they are on fleek. My brows have been done because I'm going to my team banquet tonight. And, here. I need to put my mermaid bracelet on, yes. I'm going to my team banquet tonight. And I have a mask. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you my mask. It's right over here. I didn't get anything fancy. I just went with a simple domino mask. Here, well, see? There you go. Simple domino mask. And I realized when I was trying this on this morning, with the blonde hair cut the way it is, I look like Hit Girl from Kick-Ass. I do. All I need to do is go around calling everybody a cunt and killing people. So there you have it. And unfortunately, with the mask on, I can wear my glasses. I suppose I could wear this when I get to the point where I start having trouble seeing. I can just put my glasses on over my domino mask. But this is what I'm wearing. A lot of people are probably going to have masks that are far more elaborate than this, which is fine. But yeah, I noticed that. It's like, oh man, I look like Hit Girl. Oh, geez, yes. So that's my simple mask. It's all I wanted. Nothing fancy, just, This is my first masquerade party I've ever gone to. So, there we go. And I have a black dress and strappy sandals. I think I'm going to forego wearing hose tonight. I am just going to take my chances that while it's normally kept cooler in the casino, we're not actually going to be in the casino. We're actually going to be in a banquet skybox. So I'm guessing with all the people in there, it'll be warmer up in there. And I won't have to worry about my legs freezing. So at least that's my hope. And I'll be okay. I'm a big girl. I can handle that. I probably will bring my mucklucks and leave them in the car so that when I'm driving home, because I'm going to drive up there in my sandals, and I will have the heat on in my car, but I need to make certain I take some cut up some moleskin before I go tonight and put it in my purse. I have to show you my purse too. Hold on. This is the purse I'm taking. It is a leather clutch that opens like this, and there's a pouch here, and then there's a zip open with an additional pouch inside where stuff can be put. And I received this as part of a Dia package, like over a year ago. And I kept the purse because I was like, well, one of these days I'm going to get invited to a party and I'm going to want to have something like a clutch purse to carry. And this is going to be kind of perfect because I could just carry it like this, and it's leather and it's black, so it will go with my outfit. It's not a black leather outfit. It's actually a black mini dress with a sequenced top, like everything from the waist up is sequenced. Yes, it's all black sequins, so it looks hot. I will have pictures. I will put them up on the blog tomorrow. So, what have I done this week? I have worked my butt off, really. There is a post I've been meaning to get out about our new coaching situation at Derby, because we have 2 new coaches. And I want to write about it, but I've been really lazy this week because I've been tired. I have been tired a lot. And I went out last night. Oh, excuse me. And I had dinner and I had a couple of drinks, and they were really powerful drinks. I mean, it was just like, woo. Yeah, they were kick-ass. They were kick-ass drinks. And when I got home, I just sort of like put on my pajamas and sat in front of the TV because The Fifth Element came on. And I do not miss The Fifth Element. I love The Fifth Element. The Fifth Element to me is one of the most underrated movies there is. I mean, a lot of people kind of discounted it when it first came out. I remember seeing it in the theater and I was like, wow, this is really unusual and bizarre because it had a real European aesthetic to it, which is something you don't really see in the U.S. We kind of like ensue that. And I felt it had a very European feel to it. And it was just banging crazy off the wall. And, who doesn't like Lily Dallas Matipes? Come on. You know you like that. And you like Ruby Rod. Live from Foxton Paradise! Live from Foxton Paradise! Oh, Chris Tucker. Rumors that he was high on coke while doing that movie were probably just rumors. Sure they were. That was actually the movie I believe, Fifth Element. Luc Besson tried to actually get Prince to play Ruby Rod the first time, and Prince just kind of shined it on. And I believe he also approached Michael Jackson, or Michael Jackson's people were approached and he shined it on, but Prince was really the guy Luc Besson wanted for that part. And that would have been an unusual that really would have been an unusual film, I think. Hold on. That would have been an unusual take on it. I think Prince would have gotten the total, sexy, sexy, sexy dude. It would be kind of interesting to see if he could have just taken it as far over the top as Chris Tucker did. I don't think he could have. He would have done something completely different. It just, that's one of those where you start thinking about it. It's like, oh my God, what would it have been like with Prince in that part? Jeez. It'd have been great. Or it'd have been a complete disaster. You never can tell. Prince was a pretty good actor. But I don't really know what he would have done with that part. It's sort of like when you realize the first Indiana Jones was almost Tom Selleck. And they had actually done some test posters with Tom Selleck in the role, and I've seen them from when I was working at Playboy. A couple of the test posters that they actually did with Tom Selleck in the Indiana Jones outfits, and it would have been nuts. It really would have kind of been just crazy nuts. I don't know. You just don't know it. And of course, Tom didn't take the part because his agent told him he had a hit TV show. Why did he want to spend it on a movie that probably was not going to do that well? That is the honest truth. Tom's agent told him that. And of course, that was really the movie series that really launched Harrison Ford into starism. There are actors and actresses who have done stupid things like that. I forgot who it was who passed on a part because their age. I think it was actually James Woods was told to pass on a part that later was like so iconic. And I can't remember what the part was, but I do remember that they ended up firing their agent after that when they found out what part it was that their agent passed up on. They fired them after that because it was basically one of those roles that once you're done. I think it was. God, I have to go back and look it up because I'm pretty certain it was a part that actually won an Academy Award. I mean, it was like a supporting actor part, and Woods was up for it. And the agent passed on it because it was a supporting actor part. But it's probably a good thing that James Woods didn't get that part now because he is a raging douchebag. So, let's not help him out any more than needs to be helped out. Anyway, I haven't been writing. I've been writing mostly on Sundays now. Go figure. Because Mondays I have practice, Wednesday I have practice, Tuesday night I was trying to do some writing and I just couldn't get it going. I had other things that I was involved in. And Wednesday night, you're going to find this surprising, I hurt myself bad. I mean, it's not so bad that I'm not recuperated from it, but I actually... I hurt myself during practice so bad, I let out a scream. I found this out from asking several of my teammates. I said, I know I made a noise when I was going down. Did I scream? And they were all like, yeah, you screamed when you went down. I actually pulled a thigh muscle. I pulled a muscle in my right thigh. Pulled it enough that it hurt, and I could actually feel it stretching all the way from my hip to my kneecap. I'm going to write about this when I write about the last two practices. But yeah, you could just feel it like that tearing, because I kind of went down and landed on top of my skate and then moved my body in such a way that the muscle was stretching. And I just started screaming because it hurt so much. And the coach was standing by one of my teammates, who's also a friend, Unchained Merrily. And she was one. I PM'd her the next day and I said, "Did I scream when I went down?" And she said, "Yeah, you were screaming." And she said the coach was standing next to her and she goes, "Oh, I hope that's not a broken leg." And Unchained said she could feel herself starting to go pale because she was like, "Oh no, I don't want to go over there and see a broken leg. I don't want to see a broken leg tonight." That would have been bad because if I had broken my thigh, I'd be in a full leg cast for the next 12 weeks. I probably would not even begin to be able to try to certify for another 6 months. Jeez, that would be bad. So, I'm checking some things here. So, I'm checking on something here. Hold on a second. Wow. Yeah, sound is shitty. Oh my god, yeah, sound is really bad. I gotta delete these videos. Let me get over to my Creator Studio. Anyway, let's go over to the video manager because I can take care of these. So anyway, sorry, I'm just delete. There we go. Yay! Where is this video? I do not. Streamed live 2 hours ago. Where? I do not understand this. What is happening? Anyway, let's get over to the Creator Studio here, and then we'll go over to the Video Manager. So anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So anyhow, yeah, not a lot of writing. I'm gonna write tomorrow. I will try to write on Tuesday as well, because I really do need to get back into some writing here. It's just been crazy in that I haven't been able to do as much as I would like lately, and a lot of that is practice. A lot of that is just stress and being tired and a lot of other things going on. You know, it happens. Trying to make excuses here, which I really shouldn't, but there's a lot of things that I think have actually been going on. One of the things that happened this week is that I sold my house back in Indiana. I sold my house back in Indiana, and you know, that hurt. There was a lot of I guess you could say there was a lot of pain and sadness that came out of that. And my phone, I forgot to turn, there was a lot of pain and sadness that came out of that whole incident of selling my house. And it's, I haven't really discussed it much of late, but I've been going through a divorce for like most of the summer. And this was just like one of the last parts of getting to that point of, you know, moving on, as my soon-to-be ex-wife likes to say. So that's had me a bit stressed out. The situation at work has had me a bit stressed out. You know, really am just stressed is pretty much what it's come down to. I'm kind of stressing out over a lot of different things. So and it's not helping. So I'm hoping soon I can get out of a lot of this doldrums that I'm feeling and get back into something kind of worthwhile. Rennie made a comment on the last video that she said it kind of felt as if I was feeling alone or looking like I was alone. And it has felt like that for some time now. I have kind of felt that a great deal. So as you can tell, I'm really kind of looking forward to tonight in the hopes that I can have a little fun with friends. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, I had a weird set of dreams last night that were all Derby related, and they put me in kind of a bad mood this morning. So I've been trying to blow those off. Let's just hope that tonight it is a lot of fun. I could use a little bit of fun in my life. I really could. I know there are some people that have it a hell of a lot worse than me. I shouldn't complain, but damn it. I need something good once in a while. I really do. And I hope tonight is it. I hope tonight is one of those good nights. I haven't had a good night in quite some time. The only thing I regret about tonight is that I was going to ask someone if she wanted to come to the banquet with me tonight as my date. And unfortunately, when I was getting ready to ask her, by way of bringing up a couple of other different things, her attitude toward doing anything was really, really kind of negative. And so I just sort of made the split decision that, you know what, you ask her, she's just going to shut you down. It's liable to get ugly. It's liable to get, petty. So just let it go. And so I didn't ask anyone. And I really would have liked to have taken a date tonight. I have my mask over here, which is the sort of mask you wear when you are so gay, you're super gay, so it becomes a superpower and you have to protect your identity. Yeah, I would have just said, I'm super gay. I have to protect my identity. It's my superpower. Oh, God. So, I will get pictures, and there will be fun, and there will be drinking, but I will limit myself to 2 drinks, I promise. Because it's about a 20-minute drive up to the casino, and I do not want to drive drunk. I just can't handle that anymore. So I will for sure only limit myself to 2 drinks. So there you go. Not gonna burn myself. So coming up on 25 minutes. We're right here. It's 24 minutes, so I got another minute. I did come up with one scene in my head, and it actually got me crying. While I was out to breakfast, I actually had my server come up to me and ask me if I was okay, and ask if I wanted some tissue, because I was sitting there crying, thinking about this scene, and it's a good scene if I can ever get around to writing it. Seriously, it was a great scene. And I do hope one of these days I can get around to writing it, because I think everyone else would think it was a great scene too. And it was just like a couple of paragraphs. That was it. It was done. So I'll leave you with that. Have a good weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.